shared serialization, deserialization, shared cost, shared side effects. You heard a lot of these terms in your meetings. I will also explain a interesting scenario of ShareJet where we saw a lot of like we debug it actually. There is one guy who debug it, and the Saturday cost is around 40 to 50 ms, so which is really high. That's why in many YouTube videos you will see Saturday cost. In also LinkedIn post you will see Saturday cost is too high. So in this video, I'm just going to discuss general walkthrough about Saturday, what is serialization and deserialization, interesting case of ShareJet where the guy debugged the Saturday cost. Let's come to the okay. What is Saturday? Saturday is serialization and deserialization. Many people called it decoding, encoding, decoding. So what does it mean actually? Serialization, deserialization, marshalling, unmarshalling. There are many terms that people use, and in different languages it means different. So what does it mean? Serialization. What does serialization mean? So you have a request body. Okay, let's assume you have list or you have a vector, you have array, and you want to transfer this array to another microservice. So how will you send it? Did you send it like a straight array? No, actually, you will not send it like an array. You have to convert into the format in which the data on the wire can transport. So it is a byte array that you will need to transcode actually. So you will convert that array into your byte array. So bytes is something which is expected on the wire. So this is the serialization process, converting your data structure. It can be list, it can be struct, or it can be anything to a byte array. So this is something we called Saturday and serialization, and in respect of that, deserialization is something when we receive, let's suppose another microservice, you are sending data, another microservice will receive this data, and like byte array, they will not understand that, and they will convert it into respective format. Like you send the array, you convert the array into byte, you send it onto the wire, then on the wire, the another microservice received it, the byte array, and then convert it into the array and use it. So this is just a common terminology that happen in your day-to-day life. I will explain is why the cost is too high. Let's suppose if your payload size increases, then the serialization deserialization process takes time, and sometimes it is a lot. I will tell you, when I was at SageChat, the serialization cost for like sorry the deserialization cost for one of the API is around 40 to 50 ms. You can assume like in this low latency world, if the cost of deserialization is 40 to 50 ms, then it is quite high, and like it is really high. So that's the one thing actually. um, so we have to very conscious about these things, and also in our code we just use means I have seen the Go code where people are using Marshall and Marshall every step. I also used it when I was starting coding, but yeah, later I realized like its cost is too high. It's really means it is a costly operation, I would say, in the programming. So we should be aware about the this thing, like when we are doing it, like let focus on utilizing the means just do it once in a whole request journey if possible, and just utilize it in every function. That's why the concept of DAO comes like it, and like there are many things. I will not waste much time. Just let's jump to the code and see how we can means serialize it, deserialize it, and all these things. Like we can understand actually. So this is actually. So this is the means code editor. I'm just taking the code example of like how can we do it. So if we take like let's create the function name. So this is just the function, and I'm just taking a means struct which is called person, and it will be like it will contains the we can say name, and address. Okay, and let's suppose I'm just initializing the same struct like person variable. So let me initialize it. Let me call it like person, and person it is like this one, and like what I'm calling name is CodePiper. That is the YouTube channel name, and address is subscribe for me. Okay, then what I will do, I will just print out. So I will show you means how it look like to you. Normal. So it is normal person. So just run it. Go run. Set it up. Go. You see, this is just normal actually. Normal. CodePiper is the name. Subscribe for more videos. The address. Okay. Now let's see how we can serialize it. First of all, serialize to byte array. Okay. And how we can do it, like it is just a normal thing, like we can use the JSON library, which is means every I guess programming language gives some libraries, like Java have the Jackson, as I remember, Go as a JSON, and many more libraries are there. So I will just do it. I will call it Saturday person. I will ignore the error and just do the mask, and in the masking I just need to provide the person. Okay, so I will show you means how it look like. So if I print this, this is the byte array person. Okay, and I just print it. Okay, so how it will look like. So if I run it, go run Saturday. Okay, I haven't saved it actually. Okay, go run Saturday, then you will see like byte array person, it is a bytes array actually. Okay, now what I will do, I will also show you means it is just a normal. It is the same content actually, but in a byte array. Okay, then I will just show you in a string format. Like I just converted to byte array to string. So how it look like? So if you see, this is the byte array, and this is our structure actually in the string format. Name, address, it have. Now the third thing actually, how we can deserialize it. Let's suppose this is how we transfer data, and let's suppose save the data in the database. But how we can deserialize it? So let's see it. Deserialize it. So I will first I need to initialize like deserialize, because this like, I'm just initializing the variable this person, and I just call it as a person. And what I will do, I will ignore the error again, and what I will do, JSON dot marshal, and in this, if you will see, we need to pass the byte array, and the b any is the initialize person, the stack that we means the variable that we initialize on line number 26. So I just pass the Saturday person here, and also deserialize person. Okay. So now this what it will do, it will just whatever the byte array is present in this Saturday, it will it will pass to the deserialized person in the format of person. So this is what deserialization is, means the process of deserialization. So I will just print that to show you actually, and let's see actually deserialized person. So if you see, just run it. I'm just running it, and just let me do empty that, so you will see it clearly. Let me copy paste the same to the other one. Okay, now it is good. So if you see, this is the normal. Okay, this is the byte array and the string. Here it is a string. This is the byte array, and this is the deserialized, the same that we have actually normal. If you see, both are the same. You can also like take the name, address, whatever you want actually. You can put actually name, or like suppose I have put the address. So then it is like just subscribe for more videos. So just it is quite simple and very basic, but I just want to say use it very optimally. Like, don't use it like everywhere. Use it very optimally, because this is like, this can cost your Mac means API a lot of latency. Okay, thanks guys. Subscribe for more videos.